Monster RX93.1. Taylor Swift with Gorgeous right there. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Good Vibes, Alvin. It's going to be a great show today.
Oh, yes, it is. First of all, I want to say hi to you, JC.
Hi to you. Hello to you, Alvin. But of course, there's someone else in the booth here that I think most people care more about than you and me combined. Hello to our special guest today, Alvin. I'm excited.
We're so excited because for those of you that don't know, Filan is here in the Monster studio.
Hi,
Yeah.
Woo!
What's the story, guys?
That's good. We're doing good, but we're really happy that you've taken this time to join us here on air. Welcome back to Manila.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's always good to be back in Manila.
The last time you were here was in about 2014. I can't really say that you've seen much difference between last night and then, but how was it coming in yesterday?
It was cool. Yeah, it's funny. I've been here so many times now. I kind of know the airport and the actual where to go and where the baggage claim is and where. I'm getting very familiar with coming to Manila, but yeah, it's great. You know, there's lots of fans there last night from the fan club as well.
Of course.
I want to say thank you to them for coming out to say hello. But yeah, I always feel kind of happy coming into Manila. I have a lot of good memories here, so hopefully we'll create some more over the next few days.
Well, we're hoping that this little visit here at the Monster will be one of those nice memories that you can have. But yeah, so you're here for a 3-day show.
Yeah.
You're gonna have one tomorrow and over the weekend.
Yeah.
So how's that gonna be? I mean, do you have any time to just kind of sit down and rest, or is it work?
Yeah, you get a little bit of time. Obviously, you know, you gotta rest too. But usually that's when I'm asleep. But yeah, I'll be doing 3 shows. I'm here to do promo, obviously, for my new album, Love Always. But I'm here to do a couple of showcases as well, in Robinson's malls over the next 3 days. So I'm gonna be. Over the next 3 days, I'm going to be doing basically showcases and stuff, so it's going to be fun.
And you've been traveling since 2017, and you're coming towards the tail end of your promotions and your tour.
Yeah, but this is actually the first promo trip for Asia actually for this album.
Nice.
I've been touring it in the UK and Ireland for the last 3 or 4 months before Christmas. It was released kind of 5 months ago, and then I went on a concert tour for a few months in the UK and Ireland. So yeah, starting out here now, all over Asia, and I go on to different countries and stuff. And I just came from Malaysia, so it's pretty hectic over the next few months.
Let's talk about your new album though.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of your own writing, your own songs, but also a lot of your favorite love ballads as performed by you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's kind of like a covers love songs album. So I wanted to kind of pick some of my favorite songs or some of my memories growing up of songs that I really wanted to sing, and put them all on one album. So it's an album that I've looked forward to doing. I knew I was going to do it at some stage, and I'm really looking forward to, I suppose, seeing what the fans think of it and seeing what they think of my choices of songs, because there's a lot of really famous songs on there, and you know, sometimes you can be a bit I suppose, apprehensive when you do an album like this to see what people think. But you know, for people who like my voice, you know, or obviously are fans of Westlife or whatever, I think, you know, they'll hopefully like these songs.
What was your thought process picking? Because there's so many love songs out there. I mean, Westlife alone accounts for, I don't know, a majority of Valentine's Day playlists already. So how did you pick the songs that you covered on your album?
Yeah, well, obviously, I wanted to do all, I suppose, you know, I don't know, just great songs. The album, it's the whole point of this album is to, I suppose, kind of look back over the years and see what songs would I be able to do justice to, and which songs I love from my own memories and stuff, like Heaven, Bryan Adams, one of my favorite songs. Eternal Flame is one of my first ever memories of a song, when I was 5 years old. So things like that, I think it's important for me to pick songs that I can kind of relate to a certain degree and talk about, and have a reason to do them. You know, there's thousands of songs you could pick.
True.
But there's thousands of songs you should not pick as well. So it's a tricky process to try and, you know, make the album, to get the final playlist. But I think the playlist is really good. It's really strong, and obviously I got some of my own songs, new songs on there as well. So it's a nice mix.
Was there are there certain memories associated with each song? Was there a song that maybe your first date or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know, all of them is they all have certain memories or a reason to do them. Like, for instance, Bryan Adams is one of my, you know, he's my favorite singer, one of my favorite artists. So I really wanted to do a song of his, but I didn't want to do everything I do for you. You know, I wanted to do a different song. So yeah, Heaven is one of my favorite songs and one of my wife's favorite songs. So yeah, that definitely was going on there.
And speaking of your wife, you've been married since 2003, if I'm not mistaken. So what is that? 15 years strong.
15 years in December.
And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, and the Filipino fans and Filipino people in general, they love the idea of love.
Absolutely.
And I think they look up to people like you who sing about love. So what do you have to say to, what's your love advice to people?
My love advice?
Yeah, because it's 15 years, right? 15 years in December.
Absolutely.
What is your love advice to keep it going for 15 more, forever?
I think just keep the romance alive. Be honest with each other. Always go on dates. Very important to keep going on dates to the cinema, or go for dinner, or doing simple little things. Buy her chocolates, her favorite chocolate bar. Just surprise her.
And take care of her.
Absolutely, yeah. Look after her, and just treat her like you treated her 15 years ago, and then she'd be happy.
Which is actually one of the meanings behind Unbreakable, one of your originals. I mean, if you look at the lyrics, if you listen to the song, it's about protecting somebody, making her feel unbreakable, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's it's a great song. It's a great lyric, but also it's a very powerful song to sing. But yeah, you gotta protect the person you love, and it's starting to get really soppy here now.
That's okay. I mean, it's perfect for the Valentine's month, so.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think you just got to keep the romance alive in any relationship. And just keep it exciting. Always keep surprising her. I think that's the best one.
Very nice, friends. Lots of fans, by the way, listening to the show, and really happy to have you here on the Monster. Just a quick shout out to the Pureblood Goddess, who's saying that wants to make a confession that they named their kid after you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, that's good.
And also, quick shout out to all the Monsters over on Facebook Live. They're over there watching on Facebook. So, they're listening on the radio, they're online as well. So.
Okay, cool. Hello, everybody watching on Facebook.
Yes, so join us, facebook.com/RX931. But let's just, before we wrap up, of course, we want to let everyone know where you're going to be. So tomorrow, you're going to be in Robinson's Place, Manila. Is that right?
At 5 p.m. With special guest City. I'm going to sing with her for the first time. We've done a song together, and it premieres tomorrow on iTunes and on Spotify. Yeah, so that's going to be released tomorrow, which is great. But I'm going to meet her for the first time as well. Later today. So, and then the next day I'm going to be in Robinson's Galleria in Cebu City.
In Cebu,
City, yeah. And then Robinson's Magnolia back here again in Manila. So on Saturday.
Sunday.
All over the place. And after this, do you get some time to rest or anything?
Yeah, I go back home to Ireland. I got to go back home. I have about 10 days off.
Nice.
And then I come back over again to Asia. I come back to Singapore and Indonesia for a couple of trips in March for different things, so gigs and concerts and stuff like that.
It's going to be awesome. Well, thank you very, very much for joining us. We know you're a very busy man, but what do you want to say to all your Filipino fans that have followed you from Westlife all up until now, still supporting your solo career, going strong, making waves here in 2018?
I think just thank you. Thank you for the continued support. 19 years of support. It's amazing to be able to do this and to be able to travel the world and come back to Manila so many times. And I love being here. The people are amazing here. They really treat me so well, and I always get excited coming back here. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody at the Robinson's Malls, and check out my new album. I hope you like it.
All right. So I think I speak on behalf of all the Filipino fans and all the Monsters out there. Thank you for making us and continuing to help us believe in true love.
Cheers,
through your music.
I do my best.
And of course, we have to play you something from Shane himself. It's called Unbreakable, and it is the message that he has spoken true for many, many years. So thank you very much for joining us, Shane.
Thanks,
this is his single Unbreakable from his new album, Love Always. Keep it right here on The Monster.
Cheers, guys.